What's going on, everyone? It's Phantomvista here. So I want to give you guys a full breakdown on how you can climb up the towers and how you can be successful with this, how you can level up pretty quickly, as well as some ideas that I've had that I just want to share with y'all. So make sure that you watch the entire video. You're going to learn some stuff from someone who's been playing this game for a long time. I'll give you my just everything as fast and quick as I can. The first thing that I'm going to suggest you do, I briefly talked about this in the last video, but go to the merchant shop, start buying you these cheap armor pieces. Once you buy it, dismantle it. I would not go any higher. Listen to me. I would not go any higher than, look where the little dot is, right there. High guard. Don't go any higher than that, because the prices after that are pretty expensive, and it's not worth it at that point. I'm not going to pay 15,000 coins in hopes that I'm going to get a health or armor charm. So don't do that. The point of this is spend like 500 to 1,000 coins. Hopefully you can get some great health charms. Keep leveling them up. It's a slow grind. I'm not going to sit here and kid you. It's a slow grind, but this is the way, unless you want to look. Here's the alternative. Let's just show you the alternative. You're like, man, that sounds painful. All right, you can go to the bazaar. You can go over here. I already bought them. But they're 2,000 each, and you only get like one. So you can pay 500, and you can dismantle the armor and get you a health charm. I would do both if you can, but this thing takes a whole week to reset. So this is the fastest way you can do it. It takes a whole week to reset. So if you're gonna go the slowest route, which is only buying the health charms once a week, that's fine. I can't help you. I'm telling you what I am doing, and you can copy it. It's the only places you can go and get this. I even go to the arena shop as well, and if they have pieces I can dismantle. Look, I'm showing you what I do. So right here, I bought this, I dismantled it. I bought the hand piece, I dismantled it. Got some health charms. The health charm was actually in the arena shop this week. I bought the health charm. I upgraded them to a purple. So we're trying to get our health charms up to unique status, which is the gold. Where else can you go get this stuff? Guild, I believe, has. If you have money to blow like that, you can try to gamble and get the. I don't know if I can recommend this or not. Like, yeah, you can't even see what kind of charms. These are the possible charms, so you can't even see what kind of charms you'll possibly get. I can't recommend that one. But let's see if we have anything. The equipment chest, I would recommend. You can get a bunch of equipment chests. You can only get one, though. So you can get a bunch of equipment chests. I'll go ahead and buy that real quick. As well as the gym chest. We'll buy that real quick. That's another route you can go. Enough of those, like, you can unlock 10 at a time. That's how I would do it. As well as 10 gym chests at a time, I would unlock that. The gold chest, I would even go as far as to pay for some of these sometimes. That's only 500 extra. I'm showing you what I would do. Let's just go through it. Let's go through it together. Hopefully I can get an armor piece. If an armor piece pops up, I'm gonna dismantle it. But so let's go ahead and dismantle that. We didn't get the health, but it's a gamble with that one. Watch the free videos right here. You can get a free chest. Alrighty. Right here, you can watch that. I think those reset every 20 to 30 minutes. So watch those free videos. I've told you that in another video. You gotta watch those. Make sure that you're keeping up to date with which offers you have here. Like, say that your chests are refreshed and you can get a new gym chest or get a new coin chest. Make sure you're staying up to date with those. Fight low-level bosses. See what kind of, like, you can go in here, look at the chest, and see what they're going to drop. All right? And if he doesn't cost that much to fight, I will go ahead and knock him out real quick. Knock him out, get his chest, open up his chest. Like, get these charms, man. I'm telling you right now, you got to get those charms. You got to level up your health pieces, because you're going to get left behind in arena. You're going to get left behind and trying to get this game moving forward for yourself. It's going to be difficult for you. So, I mean, you can see, let's look through here real quick. These guys who cost 160 to use, like this guy over here, I wouldn't do those. Me, personally, I would do like 20. I can do a 20, I can do a 66, and I can do a 70. And then, what is that? That's what, shoot. Dude, that's less than just fighting one of this guy. Like, that's less, all of that combined is less than fighting him. And you can probably dismantle 3 different armor pieces and get you some health charms. I'm stressing the health charms. You go over here, your charms. This video is for people, I'm telling you what I would do. So this is for armor right here. I really don't need any more armor, but I just want to show you an example. Once you get enough of these charms, you just keep putting them in here and going up the ladder here. I don't want any more armor. My armor is perfect. I have enough of it. I really just want to focus on the health charms. So I'm stressing that, as well as let's talk about something else that's going to make you successful. Make sure that you're staying on top of your potions. So you got 3 different shops that you can buy potions for. If I don't know, as a community, we got to holler at Knighthood and let them know, like, hey, let's take a little break. And I do want to let you guys know that I went ahead and put a post up on the social tab. So go into socials and you can search up this. It's called Ideas to Make This Chapter Balanced. So I have a lot of different ideas in here, and I think you will agree with most of them, if not all of them. But we have things like lower the cost of the tuning forks from 800 gems and 50,000 Rift Essence to 120 gems and 1,500 Essence. I think that would be great. As well as increase the gems and the coins for watching videos, and throw in some extra stuff for watching videos like health charms, great health charms, man. That would be awesome. Or shield charms. But either way, there's a lot of good stuff in here, and I think it will make the chapter just more fun for newbies and veterans alike. So go ahead and upvote that so Knighthood can see this. Let's get back to the regular video. Dude, I'm glad you can buy 2 of these now. You can buy 2 from this shop right here instead of 1. It used to be you can only buy 1, but they upped it so you can buy 2. Buy everything. Go to every shop, not everything, but the potions. Buy all the potions. All of them. You're gonna need them. And in this one right here, I mean, I don't buy all of them, but the recovery, the strength, I might buy those too. The protection, I do buy. But here's the thing: these shops take a whole freaking week to restore, and I'm telling you, like, as a community, let's get together and let's tell them, hey, yeah, I gotta make this like every 2-3 days. There's no way we can grind this new update. Wait in a week, man. This is gonna take months. If you didn't have a stack of health potions before, it's gonna take you a minute to get through all of this. I mean, I'm talking probably 2-3. Oh, what is this? 2-3, maybe 4 months. It's gonna take you a while if you have not stacked up on your health potions previously to this update. I'm running out. Let's go through my stuff. I was stacked up pretty good, but I'm running out. Shoot, it's been a struggle. And if you watch my last video, you see that I had 1,400 and something gems down to 146. Now, mainly that's because of the new update. I like to here's another tip that I like to show you guys. I go ahead and I will clear the entire stage, and then I would buy the get more. I'm telling you this right now. I'm dropping you another hint so you can stay ahead of the game. And you can get Brutus maxed out, because this is the season for Brutus. Go ahead and do this if you can. Get as many as you can, and you can do that by watching the videos, like I told you before, and doing all your daily challenges. I mean, these gems, they're ready. They're there for you. So do as many as you can, and then if you can go ahead and let's go ahead and do this, because I'll show you the perfect setup to fight these guys. This is the one I've been using. I set my weapon to be able to run through these guys at the same time. So, and we'll go over to my gauntlet. We're gonna use Maverick, because the Maverick is better for your warriors. It makes their hits stronger. So this is the ultimate setup for the event. This make sure you have the troll and the goblin on your mythic weapon. Make sure you're using a troll hero. If you don't have him, I would substitute him with her. All right. If you don't have her, go ahead and, I mean, he's even good. He's even really good right here. And who else would I substitute for? Not many more people. If you have him, he's really good as well. He can stun people. I just haven't been able to level him up all the way. I don't know much about this guy. I don't use him too much. So if you veterans are out there and you have him leveled all the way up, let me know what he's like. I don't have him leveled up, but my setup is going to be these two right here. Him at 6 stars, he's a freaking beast. And what I like about him is his normal move inflicts weaken once he's at 6 stars. I don't even like playing the Mythic Realm, whatever the heck it's called. That's how I was able to get him to 6 stars, because, dude, I didn't even level him up until he got to 6 stars. He was sitting at level 20 for the longest time until we got that 6 stars. I'm like, huh, let's go ahead and level him up and see what he's like. And I absolutely love this dude. He hits hard. He'll freeze everyone on his ultimate. And like I said, his basic move hits the entire front row. So I'm going to put this in auto. And this is the beauty of this. You don't even have to do anything with the setup. What you call it? Maverick Gauntlet. Your sword has the 2 atonements on it. And just these 2 right here, you can put this bad boy in auto. And they're going to rip through the entire lobby real quick. Just to show you guys, like, the sword is hitting so hard. It's hitting so hard. And once it gets focused, I have the focus charm on here. So once it gets focused, it hits even harder. So just real quick, boom, knocks almost everyone out at once. I didn't have to touch anything. And you can get this done in like a minute or 2. Like, look, just shredding them. So that's a pro tip right there. If you want to be lazy with this this new season and you want your characters to go on auto run and be able to just wipe out the entire enemy, I'm showing you right here how to do it. The only time you have to stop is once it gets to right here, unless, oh look, straight auto run. I never had to touch it, so he would have killed him anyway. 2 minutes to run through, and we get 2,000, and then we probably have more rewards right here. Now, Phantom, why are you doing this? Why are you paying for the gems and stuff like that? Well, the reason is because the quicker you can get this season done, for those of y'all who have done this before, the quicker you can get this done, oh, that's pretty cool. The faster the Dark Knight, I forget his name. There's a Roman Knight that comes out, and every day he'll spawn around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, I forget what time it is. And once he spawns, you kill him, you get the event chest. So when you've seen those videos I made where I had like 40, 50 event chests, it's because I ran through the entire this entire thing. I never use the premium boost. I don't do that. I straight run through the whole thing. So I'm showing you the free ways to level up and be strong and a pro at this game. You would get all the way to the end, and then it's a thing that says even more rewards or something like that. Even more. You go through that first even more event, and then you have to fight the knight. Once you fight the knight, you can fight him every single day. Get it done early. I like to get it done before the mid-season. That way, I'm able to rack up a bunch of those chests. And this time, you can level up a unique hero, and you can level up Brutus. So, alright, so you got a chance to hit these 2. Both of them are absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So you have to get those event chests early, rack them up. Don't ever open up an event chest, only one. Make sure you stack sets of 5. You have to stack sets of 5. I don't care how greedy you get, like, oh, I got 4 right now, I can open up 4. Don't do it. Wait till you have 5, then open up the 5 at one time. Right now I only have 2. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to open up any. Wait until I have the 5, because you get a guaranteed unique shard. So you might as well wait for that. And you get 5,000 event points as well. So that might be something you're interested in. Alright, well, the tips I have for you guys. Let's go back to the tower. I want to get through this with you so you're able to be successful in this and level up your character as fast as possible. So this guy, he kind of throws everything off of what I have in mind. So here's what I have in mind. I want to set up a equipment that would hit both the goblin and the undead. The problem with that setup is that, alright, so look at this. These guys, they have what? 47,000 health. Okay, no big deal. We can go through that. This guy has 11,000. Nothing. She has 22. That's nothing. We got another 94,000. That's a lot of health. So if I set up my weapons to be able to fight the goblins, that's cool. The undead, not really worried about that. So I'm thinking to set my hammer especially to be able to fight the goblins and the beasts. But the problem with that is, look at this guy. He has almost 200,000 armor and 200,000 health. He's insane. He's absolutely insane. I haven't been able to beat him. He's crazy. Yeah, this stage has been kind of a problem. So we had a standstill right there until I can get some more atone items. That's what I've been doing. I've been changing up whenever I can get some atonements. And what I mean by atonements, I've went through it again early in the video. You're changing the way your weapon is set up. So the more of those you have, the better, because you can just switch it up whenever you're about to fight an enemy. So say you were at this point, I would use the golem and the beast charms. I don't have any setup for that. I don't have any setup for the beast because the beasts really weren't a problem until that new guy came out. So for this, I would probably use this setup, but change this to a beast. I would change that, but I don't have any more tuning forks, and it costs 800. That's way too much. lower the price. And then the thing is with the distillery, some of y'all gonna say you can just go to the distillery and get that. Okay, cool. Let's go over here, the shop. The problem with the shop is they only let you buy one tuning fork, and then the tuning fork costs 50,000 of these points. And the problem with that is I don't even know what to recommend for you guys to get rid of anymore. Because when I was recommending the books, because I had so many books, I wasn't using them, and now they dropped this update where the books are important again. So I don't even know, like I was getting rid of my health potions too, because the health potions, like I never used them really, so I was using those to level up. But now you absolutely have to have health potions, so I can't recommend that. I think it should have its own separate thing that'll give you the essence that has nothing to do with stuff you're using game. And I think that would be a perfect setup. So these little 2 spots right here, make it something completely different that has nothing to do with the game and that we can use at our leisure. I think that would be very optimal, very good. And then make it to where it's not just one. With how this thing is set up now, we're gonna need more than one time to be able to change our stuff up, because it's too many different enemies going up this the ranking system. Way too many enemies. I can understand if you was fighting undead in a goblin. Cool, that's it. But when you throw somebody in who has 200,000 health and 200,000 armor, now you're putting me in predicament like, yo, I can't set my weapon up to fight both the undead and the goblin because I gotta focus on this monster because he has more health and armor than all of them put together. So how do you set up your stuff? That's where I'm at with that. Right now, we're kind of at a standstill. So in closing, I think that buying the stuff in the shop is very key, as well as making sure that you're stacking up on potions whenever you can. Let's as a community, we gotta holler at Knighthood and let them know, like, yo, I gotta do something with that shop. It has to reset faster than once a week, because that's gonna take months to run through this storyline. And I mean, it's just too much. It's too much of a time. We work. Most of us are working. And if you're not working, you're in school. There's no way you're just bumming it and you have a nice phone to be able to play this game. Hey, by the way, in the description, I got my phone that I use all the time for recording. I do all my edits on my phone. It's a really good phone. It's the OnePlus. So if you're interested in the phone that I'm using, it's in the description below. Highly recommend this phone. They even have newer models right now. So just a little shout out to this company because they've been really cool for me. I love them. OnePlus is just amazing. I can get 60 frames or I can get up to 120 frames depending on which game I'm playing. But here we are. Yeah, we're going to be able to run through this. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video because I don't think my battery's going to last until the very end. But you can see I'm going to be able to beat this one. No big deal. So just make sure that you follow these steps. If you have any pro tips that you want to add for the community, go ahead and do that. Let's holler at Knighthood, like I said, and get them on notice. Like, hey, we're not trying to grind out our whole entire day and waste all our money, our real hard-earned money, to get through a chapter, man. Just make it slightly more attainable for us to be able to get through this chapter. Because right now, you're going to be rolling through gems. You're going to be rolling through real money once you get done with your gems. And it's just, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. I'm telling you right now, if you didn't have a bunch of what do you call it? If you didn't have a bunch of potions earlier, then you're probably hurting right now. But that's gonna be it for this video. If you like what you heard, please share, like, and subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.